I know it's been a really long time since I've done an abundance of regular uploads, so I wanted to go ahead and do an update series. And this series is going to consist of all the new things in my regimen or in my styling routine or anything really to do with my hair and the way it is now. When I went back and looked at my last regimen video that I did, it was a really long time ago, and I'm not even using any of those products, I don't think, that I had actually showed you in that regimen video. So I wanted to go ahead and do an updated regimen video to include in this series an updated styling tutorial and also a video of me getting my hair cut, because I get a lot of questions about my styling routine, products am I using, and what kind of haircut I have. So I wanted to do an updated series for all of my new subscribers. Hi, thank you, welcome. Welcome to watching my videos, I guess. And for all of my long time kind of newer subscribers, I've been fluctuating between a lot of products, and you've been curious as to what have stuck and what I'm still using now, because the length of my hair is different. So I wanted to do an overview and answer as many questions as I could. So as always, description of all the products mentioned in this video will be in the description box, as well as where they can be purchased. Other than that, you can Google it to look up additional information, but I will do my best to post as much information as I can. So I want to go through each step of my regimen, and I will explain what I'm using, new products, and I will try to keep it short and simple. Here we go. So first is deep conditioning, and I have mentioned in tons of my videos that my #1 recommendation to people is to deep condition. That's what you can do to repair your hair and keep it strong, healthy, and help it grow healthy as opposed to growing and just breaking off. So that's how you retain length, is by having your hair healthy, moisturized, and healthy, strong. So what I had used originally in my deep conditioning tutorial is a mixture of the Kinky Curly Not Today and jojoba oil. And I have been using this combination for a really long time, but found recently, especially in the winter months, that it's not really doing the best to moisturize my hair, and I need extra moisture. So I recently, not recently because I've been using this product for a really long time, went and picked up Africa's Organics by Africa's Best Cholesterol Tea Tree Oil. And this is a dual rinse out leave-in conditioner. I have obviously been using a lot of it. And it's extremely moisturizing, and even though it is a protein treatment, it doesn't leave my hair feeling dry. It actually leaves my hair feeling really moisturized. So I use this in the same technique that I use the other products, so you go ahead and check out that tutorial if you'd like to see how I use this. Another product that I just recently picked up and I've only used twice since I got it is Beautiful Textures Rapid Repair. And this is a deep conditioning for mixed textures, wavy, curly, and kinky, coil, frizzy. I like this conditioner. I thought it worked pretty well. Again, I've only used it 2 times, so I can't really say for sure that I love it. But in terms of a deep conditioner, it left my hair feeling really soft and moisturized, and I liked that. Dry scalp. I have such a dry scalp, and I've noticed within the past couple of months, not sure if it's the weather or if it's just my hair in general, but my scalp has been really dry, really itchy, and really flaky. So what I've been using to kind of combat the flaking itching is coconut oil, and this is 100% extra virgin coconut oil. And I use this when I do my scalp massages on my scalp, and it helps. I haven't been using it consistently enough to really see a difference, but I've been told by many people that it is very effective, as well as the jojoba oil. So I'm going to start using that more and more. It's hard for me to find time, you know, to do that, to be quite honest, but I know it's supposed to be really effective, so I'm going to do my best to keep using it. So now that my hair has grown out a whole lot more, I really find that I need to wash my hair at least every 2 to 3 days, if not 2 days. I cannot get 4-day hair anymore. My hair is so matted and tangled. I can just throw up in a bun, but it is so much work to get it tangled, it's not even worth it to me. So I've been washing my hair every 2 to 3 days. And when I say washing, I wash with a sulfate-free 100% organic shampoo. most of the time. And then once every month or, you know, 3 weeks or so, I'll shampoo with a sulfate shampoo. And the organic shampoo that I use is the Kinky Curly Come Clean. I've been using this for a very long time and it's never done me wrong. And I do really love this shampoo, and it does really wash my hair. But when I feel like I need the extra shampoo and I need some sulfates to get some of this jizz out of my hair, I will use Paul Mitchell's Tea Tree Lavender Mint Shampoo. And again, I've been using this shampoo consistently for a very long time, and it is a staple in my regimen. To me, shampoos don't really make that big of a difference. Either it strips your hair a ton or it doesn't strip it enough. And for me, these are both an equal balance with both sulfate-free and a sulfate shampoo. So again, shampoo, whatever. I don't want to strip my hair, but I do need to wash it because sometimes I am putting a lot of different products in it. The most important product is conditioner, is a rinse out in the shower conditioner. And I have tried my share. And I always come back to the same conditioner, which is the Aubrey Organics White Camellia Ultra Smoothing Conditioner. And this is the only conditioner that truly detangles my hair. No matter how matted it is, I might have to leave it in a little bit longer, but it will always detangle my hair. Now, I've had a couple of issues because I feel like it's not as moisturizing as I'd like it to be. And I think that's because it is organic. I don't feel any of the leftover silicones on my hair, but I'm feeling like my hair is getting longer. I need a little bit more moisture that really soaks into my skin, or my hair, not just for detangling. So I have a plethora, an array of conditioners because I've been trying to find something to use in conjunction with my Aubrey Organics, but I just can't find anything. And the only reason I'm even looking for anything other than the Aubrey Organics is because it's been making me break out. I know this was a complaint with a lot of people when it came to the Aubrey Organics Honeysuckle Rose, is that it has a really strong fragrance and whatever is in it like irritates people. It irritated my skin, and I don't really have sensitive skin, but it definitely irritated my skin, and I'm noticing that it's starting to irritate my forehead. Like when I'm in the shower and it's running down my face, it's burning my forehead. It burned my eyes when I got my eyes. It always did that, but now it's burning my forehead. So that's why I've been kind of looking for something else. Lately, I've just been trying not to put it super close to my scalp. Now, for my ride or die, I will live and die. I would die if they discontinued. Well, I wouldn't die, but my hair would die if they discontinued this product. And that's the Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. Love this, love this, love this. Venetia said that the Beautiful Textures has a comparable conditioner. I don't believe it. Lies! This does the trick. With my hair, I have really thin hair. I don't really have thick hair, but when I use this leave-in, I can never use too much. I've never, you know, there's those instances where you put in your leave-in conditioner and you're like, oh, I used a little bit too much and I'm gonna look greasy, or I might have to rewash my hair. I've never had this problem. And maybe it's just my hair. That might not be the case with your hair, but for me, I have thin, fine hair. I don't have really thick hair, and it does not weigh my hair down at all. I love this stuff. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Styling. This is the piece de resistance. This is the finale. This is the granddaddy. Moisture makes your hair look good, but you need something to make you not look cray-cray. And for me, that is the Aquage Defining Gel. Now this is the large bottle. The other bottle comes in a tube that's a blue, like a royal blue tube, but I have the large 16-ounce bottle. And it's just a regular gel. You can see. And I love this. Same with the Curl Enhancing Smoothie. I've never used too much of this product. There have been cases when I've, just to test, have used 2 to 3 pumps per section, which you can see how I apply my products in my styling tutorial to follow this regimen video. But I have never, ever applied too much of this product. Like, it might feel extra crispy after my hair is dry, but as soon as I scrunch it and scrunch out the crunch, my curls fluff right back up. It doesn't weigh my hair down. It's really lightweight, but it really defines my curls, which is most important. And I do use this in conjunction with the Aquage Silkening Oil Treatment, which is a mix of essential oils, but it does contain silicones as well as the Aquage defining gel, but they are ultra light silicones. So this is why I can get away with using a sulfate-free shampoo, because these are not heavy products. They do not weigh my hair down and they do not build up in my hair. But these two together are amazing. This works for frizz, this works for shine, frizz, or this works to define and get rid of frizz. This works for frizz, shine, and it helps speed up my drying time, which is so important because I air dry my hair. I don't blow dry my hair. Now my old ride or die, my old BFF. Oh, that little itch that we just can't get rid of. Catwalk Curls Rock used to be my go-to product, and this used to be the product that I love. This is what made me love my hair because I found something that really worked. And when I started using the Aquage Defining Gel about a year ago, I stopped using this because this was too heavy and I found the Aquage worked a lot better. I just revisited this because of the weather. My hair's been super frizzy and I'm only getting one good day of hair because of the weather, because the Aquage is really lightweight. So I needed something that had silicones. I needed something that was heavier, and that was the Catwalk Curls Rock. And when I reused it this time, it was awesome. My hair looks nice. So this time it worked awesome, and I was really impressed and really happy. So these two are definitely going to be my new staples. I'm glad that this is working again because it's a great alternative if I really need to get as many days out of my hair as possible. I can't really say I can pick a favorite. I still like the Aquage because it is really light, but when I need the extra hold, or if you lived in like a really humid climate or somewhere where it rains a lot, you might need something heavier if you're not a fan of frizz. And I'm not really a fan of frizz. Let's keep it real. Now for second day hair, to refresh my curls, I also have a tutorial on my sleeping routine with the pineapple, and I go through 2 days of pineapple, how I refresh my curls. But the product that I use is the Jane Carter Revitalizing Leave-In Conditioner. And this works great refreshing the curls. Again, that's in the tutorial. I'll put a link below so you can check it out if you don't know how to get second day curls, or you're curious how I get second day curls. But again, the weather has been messing with me. So I have been using this and a little bit of this, or a little bit of this. Depending on which styler I used, I'll just get a palmful and I'll just go over the top of my hair to smooth it down because the top's getting really frizzy from the weather. But this is awesome. I love, love, love this conditioner, and it's all natural, so I love using it for my daughter too. It's really, really great for her hair. Now for styling tools, and these are tools that everything else any normal girl would have in their bathroom, but these are styling tools that I use that I had to purchase separately. So this is the Deva Curl Deva Towel. I don't know if that's what it's called. It's just a microfiber towel that I use to scrunch my hair after I've applied all my products to help absorb some of the extra moisture left in my hair. I purchased this, oh, that will be in the description box. I really like using the Deva towel. I just find that it absorbs a lot of extra water. You could also use paper towels. That's what I used to use. That's what I still use sometimes. It really just depends. It's not a huge deal. So paper towels, the Deva towel, or what you can use, what I also used to use, which is an old 100% cotton t-shirt. Because you want to use something not like a towel, not like a terry cloth towel, because that creates friction. Friction creates frizz, and frizz makes you look hot mess. My second favorite tool when I'm in a rush or for my deep conditioning is my hood dryer. And this is an ion hood dryer. I got it at Sally's. You know, we all know what hood dryers are, right, people? I know some people don't. This is a hood dryer. Sit under the hood dryer. And and you dry your hair. So I will use this for my deep conditioning treatments if I'm doing an intense deep conditioner, or if I'm in a rush and I need my hair dry and I don't want to use the blow dryer, I will use my hooded dryer. I think it's just a good tool to kind of have when you have natural hair. If you're doing like a wet sets or braid outs or deep conditioning or anything, it just really comes in handy. So that's it, guys. That's my regimen. That's what I've been doing. A lot of the products from the past are still the same. I still really love them. They're still working for me. I'm so happy. I could not imagine having to go through hundreds and hundreds of products like I used to in the past. So those of you that are new to my channel, hi. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for watching my videos. To my old subscribers that have been with me forever, mwah, I appreciate you guys so much. So check out my series, check out all the other videos I have in my series. If you have questions about other videos, description box, please, 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 read the description box. Read the description box. Not read the description box for nothing. For nothing. Like, I don't want to, I'm not going to rant right now, okay? Thank you guys. You're awesome. Descriptions or information about all the products mentioned will be in the description box. And please check out the series, the styling tutorial, and my hair cutting experience. And I hope this answers a lot of your questions. I hope you find it helpful, and I hope everyone's having a great 2012. I am, and I'm in my new bathroom. Show me.
I love you.
I love you too, Mama.
And it sprays around. You open it and you do this. And put it in your...
What kind of stuff is that? Daddy. What kind of stuff is that? Oh.
It opened it.
No, what's it called?
The air conditioner.
Your hair conditioner.
My gel.
Say it's, I use Kinky Curly.
I use Kinky Curly. And it says Kinky Curly.
Say curling custard.
Curly custard.
And this one's called Kinky Curly.
Kinky Curly.
Not today.
Not today.